Hi everyone, Eden Collier here with Dr. Jeffrey Goldberg from Stanford Medicine. Dr. Goldberg, thank you so much for joining us. We're here to discuss the injury of Sacramento Kings forward DeAndre Hunter, who has been diagnosed with iritis. Can you please give us a little bit of an explanation of what iritis is?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. First of all, my heart goes out to him, and I am certainly hoping for a quick recovery. It's very tough to get an eye or any other injury, so iritis actually happens somewhat commonly. Iritis actually refers to an inflammation that can occur inside the eye. The iris, remember, is the colored circle inside our eye. Some of us have a blue, some of us have brown. And that tissue inside the eye can get inflamed. We call that iritis, and it can be associated with inflammation throughout the inside of the eye. It's not uncommon. In fact, one of the causes of iritis is getting an eye injury. For example, a hand, an elbow, or a basketball to the eye.
What are the side effects and how could this impact an athlete like Hunter's hand-eye coordination?
Iritis can actually really decrease the vision in that eye, and it's not uncommon after an injury, after getting the eye bumped one way or another. It can happen spontaneously. You can have inflammation inside the eyes that happens spontaneously or associated with autoimmune diseases, but most of the time that it happens in an athlete or when you got your eye bumped by something, it doesn't mean that you have an autoimmune disease or anything like that. It can happen just from the injury itself. The eye's just getting a little inflamed reacting to the injury. Thankfully, although during the period of having the iritis, your vision can be down, bright lights can be a little bit painful as your iris, constricts in response to bright light. So it can be quite frustrating, annoying, even painful, and it can decrease your vision. If you decrease your vision in one eye, it actually interferes a little bit with your depth perception. So hand-eye coordination out on the court can be tougher. Of course, we're talking about elite athletes here, so they may be able to perform just as well without even noticing.
What is the typical recovery timeline?
It's actually quite commonly self-limited, which is to say it can go away even by itself. We usually, once we diagnose it, do treat with eye drops, anti-inflammatory eye drops to help quiet down and normalize that inflammation, get rid of that inflammation. Often we're talking about days, a week, a couple weeks at most, in all but the most difficult cases. So I think we should be hoping for a quick recovery.
Dr. Goldberg, thank you so much for your time and for breaking down this injury. I really appreciate it, and we hope to see Hunter back in action soon. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Anytime, thanks.